All right, presently we have bands of light to moderate snow working their way through eastern North Dakota. A live look from our Valley Skycam showing that, well, the lanes are visible thanks to the hard work of our road crews out there with the Department of Transportation. Side streets, though, they are getting a little bit deeper with snowfall measurement approaching 4 inches here in the FM area on the south side anyways. Now let's take a look at the South Dakota border. Thanks to our friends at the Dakota Magic Casino. Here's a look at our Storm Team Skycam network camera there. There is more wind there. There's snow and blowing snow and reports in southeast North Dakota of upwards of 5 inches of snow in the Wahpeton area. So it's going to be pretty difficult travel out there, but not necessarily impossible yet this evening. So if you do have some last-minute errands to run, it's going to be better today than tomorrow. We'll get to that in a minute. 23 right now at the Hector International Airport. Wind from the east is blowing at 10 miles per hour, and the snow is falling. Look at temperatures rising to 28 Wahpeton, 27 Fergus Falls. There's warm, humid air punching in from the south, so temperatures in places like Grand Forks and out near Tower City, Valley City may be inching their way up as we go through the overnight hours. Right now, you're in the teens. Winter storm warning for the entire area here in our viewing area as we go through the overnight into tomorrow. And here's where the storm is. The latest showing this center of low pressure way down in North Texas. It's grabbing this moist air that's causing showers and severe weather down in the southern plains and bringing it up northward. Once it hits that cold air, we're getting some snowflakes running out of it. Minneapolis starting to see some heavy bands of snow push in, but that's going to be replaced by rain later, and that could cause some icy conditions down in southern Minnesota. Our band of snow moving northward, north of Interstate 94 now, and it's moving to the north and east. So this little dry spell you see here is going to push over us as we go through the overnight hours, giving us a break. So round one continues to push up to the north. As it gets in the real dry air up there, it's likely not going to make as much snow. Round two is way down here, and that's going to progress towards the Southern Valley as we head into tomorrow. Here's how it looks on the hour-by-hour forecast. Yes, we will have wind from the east as we go through the overnight hours. By morning, now most of that snow that's of any significance pushes into the Arrowhead of Minnesota, and then round two is getting started down here as we start in the morning. Temperatures in the teens north and 20s off to the east. So many of us will have by tomorrow morning 2 to 8 inches on the ground, as I mentioned, and then round two comes. Not everybody's getting snow in round two for Thursday, but as we go towards midday, southeast North Dakota, northeast South Dakota, into Lakes Country, and southern Minnesota will not only see bands of moderate to heavy snow, but these yellow arrows indicate gusts over 30 miles per hour, and at times in the afternoon, those winds increase even more with gusts over 40 miles per hour. And that could create blizzard conditions from Fargo and Valley City into the Southern Valley and into Lakes Country as we head through the afternoon and evening. It continues to snow and blow. Snow should be ending, but what you get today in Devil's Lake and Carrington, New Rockford, and Northwood will be blowing around like crazy tomorrow afternoon. And here's a look at snowfall potential. Still looking good for 3 to 6 inches, a few getting more than that as we go up into Grand Forks in the Northern Valley. 5 to 11 where you see these deep blue colors. That includes Fargo, and that includes places like Lakes Country as well. Now, southeast North Dakota, northeast portions of South Dakota, 8 to 15 inches of snow. We may see pockets of ridiculous snow totals here and there, upwards of 20 inches of snow. And by the way, tomorrow morning, that temperature mix with the rain coming down could cause some icing conditions in central Minnesota. So travel, real yucky tomorrow. Right now, the blizzard warning's in effect for the James River Valley and much of parts of South Dakota. It may be expanded to our area tomorrow. Your planner looks like this. Temperatures falling from the 20s through the early day hours. Snow really increasing with those winds late, and brutal conditions into the nighttime hours. Temperatures will be cool up in Langdon, 9 for your afternoon. Still in the 20s down to the south and to the east. Here's a great shot sent in by Sarah. There's a rainbow in there somewhere. You don't see those often in December. Now, here's our numbers. As we go through the day tomorrow, we're expecting temperatures to be falling to a balmy 4. Conditions should improve by late on Friday with decreasing winds. But look at the cold take hold. Saturday morning, 21 degrees. A little bit of a break on Sunday, though.
Thank goodness, because we're going to have a couple days of
A lot of
lots
shoveling
snow and a
going
lot
on
of
there.
cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
Thank you. And as the snow starts to roll in, businesses and campuses will be closing across the valley. If you need to submit a closure, head to valleynewslive.com. Under the Weather tab, click on the Closing Admin Login button on the right-hand side. If you're having trouble logging into your account, click on the Requests Closing Login button for help. We have a team member working to get requests answered in a timely manner. Later in